going on, Scorpio gang, gang, gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's popping, what's good? To my newly subscribed, hey y'all, thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I really do appreciate that. To my members only community, it goes without saying, I love you guys so much. To the moon and back, you know that. To my day ones, my solid partners, I just get all warm and fuzzy inside. I love you guys. I really do. In a soul connected way, okay? This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you have Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your coffee, your OJ, your green tea, whatever it takes, Scorpio, to tap into these energies like we always do around about this time. If you should see an ad, let it play for at least a minute so your girl can get all the credit from YouTube. If you'd like a personal reading with me, everything you need to know is in the description box below. Hit that like button, guys. So the first energy you're pulling out is breaking barriers. I love it, Scorpio. You just doing shit you never did before that you could have done before. But you couldn't do it because your creativity was killed, shot to hell, for the simple fact that you were pouring into an empty vessel that didn't intend on pouring back. Okay, it says, realizing the truth with the understanding, you must push forward with the connection. Removing obstacles that resulted in cultural differences, family situations, or sexual orientations, etc. All right, so I just feel like you back in your zone, Scorpio. I feel like you back doing things that you really want to do. For some of you guys, you could be leaving a heterosexual marriage and going towards a gay marriage, a same-sex marriage. That's what I'm getting. I feel like what I'm getting with this breaking barriers too is generational curses being broken. You could be the first millionaire ever in your family here. You could have been the first person that graduated in your family here. It's something about you doing something, Scorpio. You're the chosen one. And it's something about this specific time when you're called to do it. All those other times, other years when you was going through certain things with certain people, you were not prepared or ready to break barriers. God was putting you in training. You were in training. And now look at you. You unstoppable, Scorpio. That's what I just heard. And everybody want a piece of you now. Everybody know you're single. Everybody know you're healthy. Everybody know you're healed. Everybody know you're not looking for shit but what God got for you. And everybody is attracted to that shit. It's like bees to a honeycomb. They come in, Scorpio. Your next energy is ego-driven, acting one's own self-interest, driven by a need to prove oneself better than others, does not truly love the person but loves more what the person gives. See, I feel like that's the energy that you've been facing, the reason why you haven't broken any barriers. You were with somebody who was ego-driven. You was with somebody that if you ain't doing shit for me, I ain't doing a motherfucking thing for you. And if you doing something for me, I still ain't gonna do it the amount of what you're doing. You know, to that, you know, this person, they're not willing to give the way you give, Scorpio. And that's been the whole problem in this connection. And something about this person being ego-driven made you think, try harder. Try harder to reach this person. Try harder to connect with this person. This person they don't want connection. They want success and money by any means necessary. This is a person who will win at all costs. They'll even betray you, Scorpio, when it comes to money. They'll turn their back on you when it comes to money. But see, you know that now. And you're free from that shit. And now you can get to things that interest you. Breaking barriers. No more ego-driven connections. It's just, and you know, to me that ego-driven shit is that competitive energy too, because it's like the more you do for this person, the more they gonna show you, Scorpio, that they ain't gonna return anything back. It's that conquering thing that they do with us. Instead of appreciating you and loving you for the fact that you even took time to fuck with somebody who they family don't even like. You've been knowing this person for how many years? How many family picnics you've been to with this person? They crazy, they family crazy. If you went around their family, you'd see where they got it from. So that's why they keep you from around these people, Scorpio. It ain't that they embarrassed of you, of course. Because this person looked like what the cat drug in, being ego-driven. Spiritually, he looked like the fucking devil. So anytime you standing up beside this person, you're a better person. What else here? Aquarius. This is I'm telling you, I ain't met an Aquarius yet that won an opportunist. And my grandma was a Aquarius, and I love her to death. But when I tell you, I don't never remember my grandma working. I always remember her having something brand new in the yard. Her deep freezer was always full of steaks and seafood. She was always partying and having fun and treating her people. But how she got her money was manipulative. It was a gift of gab. It was, doing other things so that she would not have to work so hard and do things, in a certain type of way. It was just how she flowed. Because Aquariuses are very independent. They love progress. The Aquarius is just, they're artistic and they're artistic. They're very gifted. It's just like they use their powers for bad, for evil though. That's the whole thing with me and Aquarius. If they were using this shit to just, enrich their life, it'll be one thing, but they trying to enrich their lives by, taking something from yours, and that shit just ain't gonna jive. They ego driven. They're jealous. They don't want to see, you doing better than them, Scorpio. And that's why this breakup is really coming up. This person know that you breaking barriers, and they know they can't sustain where you're going. They know they can't sustain where you at right now. This is somebody, these cards, y'all see this? Some of y'all still in the connection with this Aquarius. The cards don't even want to come out, okay? Give me a second, Scorpio. I'm feeling some type of energy here. Let's see. All right, cut the cards. This Aquarius don't want you to find out something about them, Scorpio. I'm telling you, they just slowed me all the way down. My spirit guys did. I think it's something about this Aquarius that you're not supposed to know yet. Some type of life lesson, though, that you'll never forget is what I'm getting. Source won't allow me to expose it to you about this Aquarius, but I feel like you already know enough to leave this situation, Scorpio. Definitely third-party situation here. Telepathic, random thoughts and intense feelings brought about by your twin. Notice patterns, images, or numbers in your day-to-day that remind you of your person. So, for some of y'all at a distance, y'all at odds with this person. Y'all, but it's one of those situations like all the other situations. At least that's what this, thank you, Source. So what Source is doing now is allowing me to think what Aquarius is thinking, Scorpio, telepathically. I like that. Thank you, Source. So what this person is doing is the same shit they've been doing, Scorpio, but they stepping it up. It's almost like this person thinks that they don't deserve you. This person tries to sabotage this connection anytime it gets to a point where you guys could be talking about going to the next level or you know, you guys, I feel like the thing about this Aquarius is they kind of want you to pay their bills, Scorpio, or they want you to do some type of extracurricular work for their business and ignore yours. But this person, I feel like this argument is more about you trend setting. It's more about you being in your own bag. It's more about you turning your back on this person. Now this person not getting the ego-driven feeding that you normally give their ass. Now you giving their ass your ass to kiss, the same thing that they gave you all this long time. Like, to me, ego-driven is just another way to say you a very nasty person. You're a very fucking nasty person. That's all ego-driven is saying to me, because you're not doing anything with purpose. Everything you do is minuscule. Everything you do is for you, and you getting away from this person. I feel like with the telepathic card being here too, it's like you know what this person about to do before they do it. You know what they're going to say before they say it. Like, you already know their moves. You clocking them, Scorpio. And now because see, I feel like your love for this person different now, so you're able to see them for who they truly are. Yeah, charismatic, Casanova, fear of commitment, of being hurt, emotional, avoidant, detachment style, fond of many lovers and has many love affairs. What I told y'all, I can't make this shit up if I wanted to. 11:11 on the timer. This somebody who non-committal. Aquarius is, man, they don't want to get married. Because they want what you got. They want what somebody else can give them. They're not interested in connection. And I feel like this person has just been stringing you along, Scorpio, stringing you along. Don't have to be Aquarius, but Aquarius in the middle of your read. For most of y'all, this is Aquarius. I've been getting Aquarius and air signs all week, because one thing I feel about air signs when it comes to air and water, y'all try to out-manipulate Scorpio and y'all try to out-think Scorpio. Y'all are not smarter than Scorpio, because Scorpio is not saying specific things out of their mouth don't mean they ain't clocking your ass. Just because Scorpio played your game all the way up to this point don't mean they still love your ass. I think that ship is sailed, baby, because when Scorpio really realized that they're not getting nothing in return, we realize this whole connection been sabotaged. We realize you came into this to break us down. You came in to kill and destroy like the devil himself. Could be dealing with a Capricorn too. Thank you, Source. But now, see, and what I love about you, Scorpio, I love you, Scorpio. When I say that, I fucking mean it. What I love about you is when you realize this type of shit going on, you're not combative anymore. You're not trying to confront the narrative, because this is the narrative. This is what's been going on in our connection since it's been going on. But what I love about you is when you see it ain't no more get right, when you see you ain't gonna, when you know you're not gonna pour another fucking drop into this person, this is what you start doing. You switching to high gear. In Scorpio gear, you start breaking barriers. See, you could have been doing that shit the whole while. And that's why we can't, when we enter these connections from now on, Scorpio, we can't enter them giving. We got to enter taking. We got to enter drawing out. Pruning. Who am I talking to? Don't go into another relationship giving anything, not even a fuck about who you with, because I'm telling you, it's not the beginning, it's not the middle, it's somewhere towards that end when these people really prove to you who they say they are. Okay? And that's what's going on here. We got family ties, takes each other for granted, stops learning from each other, stuck spirituality, helps each other grow, not okay as individuals, but also as separate beings. Didn't I just say that? That's your overall energy. 14:14 on the timer. As long as you pour into this person, they don't feel the need to stop sleeping with other people. They don't feel the need to, this person too, I feel like they do a lot of frivolous spending because they know they got you for backup. You were this person cushion pad. Yeah, this person, they relied on you, but they acted like they didn't need you. That's the part I be hating about it. That's all I be saying. They take all, they can take your years, your time, all type of shit. And then at the end of the day, when you done with their ass, or they done with you, they don't have one good thing to say, one positive thing to say about Scorpio. They don't. So from now on, we just coming in a relationship taking our place, taking what we need, taking what's required, not allowing you to be on no budget plan. I'll give you this now, and later on in our connection, I'm good. You have a good one. Casanova, what is it? Why I can't say this? Charismatic Casanova. See? You want all the ladies, so you keep them. It's good. Scorpio out. And I'm telling you, this person hate the fact that you left them and you're flourishing. You're going on about your business. This person already know you're beautiful and talented. They already know you a catch anyway. You just been held down with their ass. Everybody waiting on, when Scorpio gonna wake up. Now, breaking barriers, yeah. A lot of healing is got to take place, Scorpio. And I feel like this, you breaking barriers, you doing your own shit, you breaking these generational curses. I feel like it's therapeutic to you. You're healing. You're moving. You're progressing. That's what you're doing. And it feels good. I feel like I said, though, with the star card, you're being singled out. People are drawn to you now. Why? Because you don't have that extra baggage. The Three of Cups, you're celebrating. People are celebrating your accomplishments, your successes. People want to partner up with you. People want to invest in you, Scorpio. All because you walked away from this connection. What I say? The Eight of Cups. Once you walk away from what's holding you back, Scorpio, you flourish. You go up just like a slingshot, like somebody. It's like an energy holding you back. Because, see, what we got to realize is, even though we're not the people we sleeping with, we kind of are. Because after a while, this ego-driven, narcissistic behavior, sometimes you don't adapt the behavior, but you adapt to doing what the behavior is making you do. And when I say behavior, I mean the person is making you. He's not making you, but the person is pushing you towards doing whatever the fuck they want you to do, and anything outside of that, it's not a go for them. It's not a match, right? That's ego-driven. That's somebody who knows they can't do it without you, but they got to intimidate you. They got to have this intimidation type tactics for you to even be on board. But what they don't know is Scorpio don't give a flying fuck about intimidate. We're never intimidated. We got too much power even at our weakness to be intimidated. Like something, if you want to see a power, keep on trying to intimidate Scorpio. It ain't like a cat being backed up against the wall. It's worse than that. It's more like a lion. And when Scorpio come out this time, when the lion come out, we gonna shred your ass. I'm telling you, let bygones be bygones. You done did too much to Scorpio in their life. They finally got the strength, the fortitude, and the courage to leave your ass alone. Leave Scorpio alone. Let their name taste like shit in your mouth. Ego-driven. Take that shit down there with the charismatic Casanova. Get what you deserve. Why is ego-driven here? This person finna get exactly what they deserve. What I say? They're narcissists. They're obsessed with power and money. And sleeping around with however many people they can sleep around with. This person is a Casanova, a player. And by the time Aquarius settle down, it'll be because, they'll be settled down with somebody superficial as they are. The King of Pentacles in reverse, they never have what they say they have. It's always a continuation of somebody else's shit. They always in waiting for somebody else to do something that makes they shit pop. It's like, no. The Hermit says, Scorpio, you ghost this situation. You leave this person like you ain't never left somebody before in your fucking life. You realize this the devil, reincarnated. I feel like, too, this person is now saying things to you, Scorpio, that you would have never thought they would have said. I feel like, too, whoever this person is, you were warned. You were warned about this person and their family ties. You was warned. This person, somebody told you that, no, this person, this ain't somebody you want to be fooled up with. They're a narcissist. They like to control women. For some of y'all, this person is hitting you. And that's why you walked away. For somebody, I just heard you had a broken collarbone. This person broke your collarbone. I'm sorry, Scorpio. You had to go through that. And it's so sad because people do all they can do to you. And it's something about them losing the grip of Scorpio that make them want to actually hurt you. They want to actually hurt you because you decided you don't want somebody who sleep around. You don't want somebody who you got to take care of, because basically that's what you're doing. I'm pouring into you. You ain't giving me shit back. But this ego-driven attitude, a broken collarbone, a black eye, a busted lip, and you expect me to say, tell me something else about, a little more about this Aquarius. This Aquarius really not independent. This Aquarius is dependent upon you. The title card is coming out in the reverse. This person don't even have a place to stay. They wouldn't have had a place to stay if it weren't for you, Scorpio. Yeah, the Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse. I feel like this person could be sleeping around with a Sagittarius here, somebody who's, this somebody who down, this somebody who know he married and don't give a fuck about it. The Eight of Swords, this bitch trapped anyway in her little scenario, what she got going on. I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like their husband treat them the way this, they're attracted to people like this. They're attracted to narcissists too. Whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse, I feel like, too, this Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like, you know, Scorpio, that's like the end result with Aquarius. You know, you get with Aquarius, and when you leave or if you stay, you end up being a fraction of yourself. You end up being trapped in your mind, because I'm telling you, the mind games that air signs play. And what's crazy about it is, I want to try to articulate this, because I want them to know that y'all really not fucking scamming Scorpio. I really want y'all to understand Scorpio's position on what's really going on with this. Okay, so this Queen of Wands, she's been guided to this Aquarius too, because for one, she's already in this situation. She's already in a relationship like you, Scorpio. She's giving. She's not receiving anything back. This person is making her feel unsafe. She's not feeling protected anymore. Okay, so now that this person is drawn by the charismatic Casanova, who just so happened to be your person. He's selling, because see, these Aquarius, they always looking for opportunities. They're non-committal. They're not going to commit to you, Scorpio. They're telling you y'all in a relationship together. The air signs are very, very articulate, and they're very slick, but y'all are very dumb. You know why? Because whereas y'all try to think y'all way through and out of shit, Scorpio feel everything. In other words, what am I saying? It's telepathic. What you're not saying is what we know. The shit you saying out your mouth, we're not even digesting that, because we know that's ego-driven and it's bullshit. So when you're looking at a Scorpio and you're telling them you're not cheating on them, when Scorpio asks you, anything Scorpio asks you, they already know the answer. Let's move forward. Why is telepathic here? We already know the answer. No more telepathic messages, okay? With the tarot card being here, like, I feel like you disconnected from this person, rightfully so, and you don't want to hear nothing else. I feel like you ghost this person. I feel like they become dismantled. They become unglued. Because the one thing they not going to say is, out of all the women or men they got, Scorpio, you was their bottom bitch. You was the one they could really depend on. So you being gone is seriously a problem. It's a real issue in their life. Because nobody else is going to bite that hard like you did. Not for this shit. Because there's people in the world who already know what this shit look like. They already experienced it. So it ain't going to be so easy for Aquarius to just go and get them another bottom bitch like you, Scorpio, but they gonna have to, because Scorpio exited the building. Scorpio know their worth. I ain't never been nobody bottom bitch, and ain't finna start because I'm fucking with you, Aquarius. You can believe that. Take that all the way to the bank. And matter of fact, that'll be the nail in the coffin for Scorpio. Trust. That's the nail in the coffin. We're moving forward. No more telepathic shit with me and you. It's all closed off. All channels are closed off with you and this Aquarius. The Tower, Scorpio energy. This person being dismantled. This person being exposed because now they can't pay the bills. What I say, they being exposed, the moon in reverse. Now they ain't no, now they just charismatic. They're not a Casanova. They don't have the money to be a Casanova. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. They don't have what they need for staying power. Scorpio was the staying power, the being power, and all the fucking power. Now the power cut off. Who am I talking to? Now your power cut off, your water cut off, everything cut off, and all you need to get it back on is money. All you need is to work your charismatic game to the other women to get the money up. Your mortgage due too, boo. All you did was leave, Scorpio. All you did was leave. That's it. Because when you leave, right, you got to go find somewhere to stay. You got to pay your own bills. You got to get yourself relocated and situated, if that's the case. So why they looking for a bill pay now? They ain't just looking for ass. They looking for bill pay now. See, when you was there, Scorpio, let's be clear, you served a lot of purposes. They just didn't make you feel like you were important. Now this person is going through that exact same thing, except they're not coming back from it, and you're gone. You're breaking barriers. You moving forward. You're moving up. Everything is looking promising for you in the future just from you leaving this situation. Why is charismatic Casanova here for Scorpio? The Two of Swords, yeah. You had to make a head over heart decision fucking with these air signs. You can't be ruled by your heart when you fucking with any Scorpio who fucking with a air sign. You got to use your mind. You can't be slipping with this shit. The Five of Swords in the reverse. You got to be on point when you fucking with them mentally. And see, for me, it's in the beginning for me. I don't do it. It just ain't never been in my heart to let nobody, talk to me fucked up, treat me fucked. I'm gonna address that immediately. And I feel like that's what went wrong. We dropped the ball, Scorpio. We started loving this person. We started trusting this. We give too much up front. We give too much about us up front. And these narcissists, they begin to build their case. They begin to form this strategic plan of execution on Scorpio. They plan it all the way to the end at the beginning. That's what I want you to know. This ain't nothing they just, after a while of them being with Scorpio, they realize they just want to play Scorpio. Scorpio got all these resources. Scorpio can do this for their business. They scope that out from jump. Don't be fooled, Scorpio. Don't be Simple Simon either. So now you left this situation. You fucked up you throw the monkey wrench in their plan. You throw the monkey wrench in it. You heard their plan, and then you showed them yours with the Two of Wands. Yeah, they came home all happy thinking Scorpio gonna be in there. You done talked all this shit to Scorpio. You done told Scorpio you hope they somewhere else with another man or another woman doing what they want to do. You saying you hope Scorpio got another man, or you don't hope that shit, bitch. That's the last hope that's the last hope you'll ever have. That Scorpio somewhere with their legs open and there ain't you between them. But you in between everybody else's legs. But now you press that Scorpio gone, the money gone, the good sex gone, the good cooking gone, everything gone. But don't you got that everywhere? At your disposal, Aquarius? I'll wait. Because I'm still trying to understand why you still trying to find me. Somebody ghosts me, I'm not looking for you. I'm just being honest. I'm not looking for your ass ever again. And if you show up, I got a few things I want to finish up. That let you know don't show up ever again. The telepathic shit over with. Don't send me no telepathic fucking messages. Don't try to be on my mind. Don't try to invade my space. Exes, I'm talking about. Whether you're an ass out or not, like, get the fuck on. Kick rocks. Be with whoever you know, decided to be with. You didn't decide. You decided that Scorpio wasn't it. You wanted to manipulate, fight, bully, hold them back, whatever. Okay. So I walked away from this shit. You ghosted the first time. I ghosted this time. We even. The Five of Wands in reverse. Let's call it a truce. I don't want to fight no more. That's clarifying the Eight of Cups and the Hermit. I'm just out. Clarify the Hermit and the Eight of Swords. I'm just gone. No hard feelings. Keep doing whatever you want to do. The Seven of Cups. See that Seven of Cups in reverse? To me, it just feels like looking down a scope. And you know it got that plus inside the scope. But it's like you look down that scope and your eyes, by the time your eyes make it down the scope on the target, it's like, that's what this Seven of Cups is giving me. It's like, first you were delusional. Because for one, you were trying to love this person from the heart space. And that ain't the space they need. They need you to fuck their mind mentally. They need mind fuckery. They need mind manipulation. They need you talking shit to them. They need you dogging them out. I'm telling you, look, the Eight of Cups again. Because I told you, narcissists seek pain. Pain seeks pleasure. They don't want unconditional love, Scorpio. The only thing they register is, what can you do for me? That's it. Why is the Eight of Swords here with the Seven of Wands in reverse? The Four of Cups. Now this person in deep regret. I even think this person's slick missing you, Scorpio. I know they're missing your resources. I know they're missing the blessings. I know they're definitely missing the sex. It's a Scorpio vibe for me. When you're talking about Scorpio, you have to talk about the whole thing, because we're a whole vibe. You can't just say, you'll never hear somebody say, man, Scorpio sex was good as fuck, but that's it. I ain't like her. She just went, no. Dude, I was fucking with this Scorpio dude, and he was sexy and shit like that, but he used to beat my fucking head in. You're not gonna hear that type of shit about Scorpio. If I'm telling you, and I don't condone domestic violence, but I just feel like if Scorpio mad enough to put their hands on somebody, man, you hurt them to their soul, bro. And I know it's the fact, because when people try to exit or leave us, that's what they go at. They try to. The Two of Wands, clarifying the Two of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Their plans don't work. They go into this kill Scorpio mode. Your not overall energy, your advice is the Eight of Pentacles. Keep working, Scorpio. Keep breaking barriers. Keep moving. Let this person be in your background. Yeah, moving silence. So you got the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Scorpio, keep doing what you're doing. You're strategically moving forward. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.